Interesting topic. Like you brought a good point that going from -5 to -3 is not a blunder. I would even go further. I think that in general, lately, nowadays, people miscategorize the word blunder. And when I was growing up, before the computers were so good, blunder meant something different. Blunder is not a mistake that gets you from back in when I learned chess. Blunder was not a mistake that got you from a losing position to a drawn position. That could be just a mistake. Mistake can be huge. Blunder, in my vocabulary, always was something that a mistake of such nature that it is something that you, player of your level, yourself, and other players of your level would immediately see is a mistake. For example, a move like f4 blunders the bishop.
Right.
And you see that it's a blunder because you know that it's hanging now.
Okay.
Let's say a move like bishop f3, it's a horrendous mistake. But I don't think it's blunder. It's like a misjudgment. It's a horrendous misjudgment because you've given up your bishop pair and your position collapses.
It would be a blunder if you had missed that rook takes d8 was.
But it is a blunder. Bishop takes f3 is a blunder. It's not a horrendous mistake. Bishop takes f3 throws away the win. You might be lucky to draw, but you're probably worse here with black if you take the knight on f3. So it is a blunder in my book. This is a blunder in my book. Bishop takes f3. Because you throw away the entire advantage. You're definitely winning, and then suddenly now white is better. So it is a blunder. It's not a horrendous mistake. But anyway, I think this is going to go on. So let's keep going.
Was a check? I would argue that.
Yes,
so blunder is the act of
Good
missing,
point.
I think, a very obvious detail. It normally has to do with something specific tactical. When you just make a move and the evaluation stays approximately the same, that has nothing to do with a blunder. You could call that an inaccuracy objectively, but I'm totally with you. I think blunder should be reserved for cases of crazy evaluation changes. And
but bishop takes f3. Bishop takes f3 is a crazy evaluation change because it probably goes from black is winning at like -9 to where I'm guessing it's probably equal maybe, or maybe white's even better after bishop takes f3. So Daniel's already kind of like invalidating what he just said there, because bishop takes f3, I bet white's better. It's probably equal or white's better after bishop takes f3.
Realize we should see the bigger picture here, which is that as long as black stays
but that being said, the whole chess.com game review classifications is probably nonsense. This I think is probably nonsense. Like this X, for example, is wrong, just flat out wrong. So now I'll go on my little rant. This X is completely wrong, 100%. Mistake made the position worse. Generally, mistake should also be something where it goes from like even to like +1 for the other side. So these two are also a little bit sus, but let's keep going.
The moves he's making are perfectly acceptable.
Sometimes you even blunder, but the move is good. Like you know what I mean? Because
Hikaru does that all. Yeah.
Yes, Hikaru does all the time.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait a second. I have queen e8 and I win.
Yes. Oh, I think I'm blundered. So bad at chess. No, I mean it happens. It happens.
Right.
So I think blunder, like the way people use the word blunder now, I think this is not what blunder used to mean.